Welcome to today's video, everybody. We're starting off here at Side X Japan because a whole bunch of parts arrived for the Formula Drift car, and I'm really excited to show this stuff to you. But before we do, let me just say a massive thank you to each and every one of you who gave me a bunch of support on the previous video. But also, I kind of need to do this announcement. I'm coming to Melbourne on July 1st for the Keep It REIT Friday night drifts, and if you guys live in Melbourne, Australia, this is your opportunity to meet me. We'll be doing meet and greets. There's a special package as well for those to get ride-alongs with me and a special signed poster. So go hit it all up. I'll put the link down in the description to that. Make sure you get your passes now to the event. We don't know how many more spots are left, and they're gonna probably sell out very quickly. So get your passes, use the coupon code SAMMIT in checkout, and I'll see you guys all in Melbourne, Australia on July 1st for some drifting in the pink R32 from Keep It REIT. So that aside, let's get into all these big boxes behind me and show you what we've got. As you guys can see, we've got 2 big boxes from BC Racing. We actually have 3 big boxes from BC Racing, but the bottom 2 only have their labels on there. Box from Plasma Man, GKTech, and this one's actually from FD Japan. This is actually, if you guys remember when we did the first announcement, they had Summer L, but now they fixed it. It actually says S Lucas and the number 11. And I know a lot of you guys were asking why number 11, Sam. Ooh, geez, calm down. The number 11, very simple. Everyone's excited. We're about to have a Brazilian barbecue, and I guess they're getting in party mode early. Number 11, my birthday is 11/11, November the 11th. And I don't know why, but the number 11 is always stuck. I've always seen it throughout my life. I don't know if that means anything, but my wife's birthday is also on the 11th of January. 3 ones. My birthday is 4 ones. And then my mentor and my sensei, Okachan, his birthday is 1/1/11. So it's kind of crazy. It's in all these moments of my life and these people that are involved in my life that are super important to me and have led to me being successful. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my amazing wife, if it wasn't for Okachan and stuff like that. Somehow the number 11 is associated, which is kind of weird. So anyways, the reason why I chose number 11 is because of that. So number 11, I don't know, people always talk about lucky numbers, and for some reason I think that's my number because I was born on the 11th of the 11th, so can't get any more real than that. So that's my FD sticker stuff for the car, which needs to go to the livery guy when the car comes back up from the tune. We got a bunch of spacers from GKTech. I'm sure I don't really need to show you guys this, but these are their center locking spacer kits. So it comes, I got 30 mil ones that then come with a whole bunch of other ones you can stack up there, and they got the really nice long studs. They're super good. These are the only spacers I'll ever use. Yes, they're a bit pricey, but they are the best spacers in the game, and they got really good studs in them. So that's why I use them. In my personal experience, at least. Okay, next onto the Plasma Man box. We're gonna go through this as fast as possible because tomorrow is Formula Drift Pro 1, guys, and I wanna watch them all compete, Mad Mike's driving and all that kind of stuff, so it's gonna be an epic day. I wanna go through all this, show it to you, and then we'll pick things up at the track. We got a new throttle body from Plasma Man here, and what I'm really excited about is this is identical to the one that we currently have, but with one major difference that makes all the difference, and that is a softer spring, which means this goes like this, a lot easier. So, I don't know if that was in frame the whole time, but this goes a lot easier. It's got a little softer spring. It's an 80 mil, it's the same identical size and everything, just that. It's just a softer spring, that's all. All it is. That makes the world of a difference when it comes to making your pedal on the throttle a bunch more softer and easy to use. Josh just dropped off some more packages for us. Thank you, Josh, appreciate you. He's helping me get stuff from America that doesn't normally get shipped to Japan. But military guys can kind of get stuff and help out sometimes with that. Next is the boxes of stuff from BC Racing. Now this is full of springs, different spring rates and stuff for us to try. So I'm gonna put these aside. We're gonna open one of the big BC Racing boxes and show you their ER series coilovers, which is what I am crazy excited about. And I guess now we can kind of announce that I'm working with BC Racings for my Formula Drift program this year, and I'm super excited to pretty much have the best suspension that I know of in this car. Everything that I've ever driven on with BCs has always been better compared to anything else that I've driven with, and I've really liked their customer support and stuff like that. So, if you guys wanna get yourself a pet set, you're more than welcome to. You can pretty much, I'll just say, just go to Drift HQ or LZMFG, hit up Adam and get get yourself some custom coilovers through him if you're in the States. If you're in Australia or anywhere else, hit up your other dealers and stuff like that. Anyways, that aside, let's open up the big boy. I have not opened and looked in any of these yet. So I'm going into this blind. I want the reaction to be as natural as possible. Honestly, I was not expecting these in time. We thought we were gonna have to run Fusto's like spare set of coilovers or something for this round. So the fact that we're getting these so fast is insane, because normally they take like 3-4 weeks to build. So like all custom spec'd out. This looks so insane. I've never had a coilover box. So we've got 2 sets there, one for a spare if we break any. I've never had a coilover box come this big. This is huge. Like this box is massive. Oh my gosh. I'm way too excited about this. Thank you for purchasing BC coilovers. And disclaimers and stuff about the install. Thank you very much, BC. Thank you for looking after me with these. Oh boy. Dude, I love their packaging. They really ace it with this. Oh my lordy. Wait, what is this? Oh my lord. Gosh, damn. Look how long this is. It's perfect. We'll be able to mount this anywhere in the car. That's really exciting. This is external reservoir, so we have 2 adjustment points. I need to research this a bit more because I'm still learning. I believe these will be the rears. Damn, that's good that we can just put them in like somewhere else inside the car on the rear subframe or something. That's so cool. Steve, come look at this. Damn. So we have a damper adjustment up the top, and then I think we have rebound adjustment on the tank itself. This is insane. Bro, this is cool. You think this long enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Look, and it still has so much.
That's why a guy asked you.
Yeah.
So many long years.
Look at this, and we can mount the tank, the external reservoir, anywhere we want, inside like the bumper or something in the back of the car, it doesn't matter. This is good, bro. Damn. And then we have all the custom spring rates here that we can test and try with. This looks good.
Yes.
This looks amazing. I like that the hose is so long, right? So many companies I've seen where like they attach it to here and it's like it gets in the way of your wheels and everything. That's awesome. BC Racing, this looks amazing. I'm hyped to be running this. We'll obviously, you'll get to see the rest of them when they're all out of the box and going into the car later on, but I just want to extend a massive thank you to BC Racing for believing in me and sponsoring me and sending me these coilovers. It's such a big deal to have so many amazing companies on board for my first round, and I just feel incredibly blessed, and I'm really excited to run these in FDJ2 this year, and hopefully we'll be running them next year in Pro 1 as well. But anyways, that's kind of everything there. There's just an LED light there I was showing Fusto, but that's kind of everything. Oh, whoa, how did I forget this? We got some water wetter. That's the stuff that's legal for FD here in Japan. And most importantly, we got this stuff. I'm so excited about this. So this is what saves your engines with E85, right? It's kind of like pre-mixed rotaries, I guess, the same principle, but E85 dries everything out in your head, and it gets a lot of wash down sometimes in your like cylinder walls, and that's why you got to change your oil so frequently with E85. But this is an additive that you add to it, kind of like M2, and this is a cherry scented one. So we add this to the E85, it'll smell like cherries out of my exhaust pipe, which I love cherry, so that's awesome. Cherry candy is like my favorite. Hands up if any of you guys like have crazy amounts of cherry candy, send it to the PO box on the website. But yeah, I'm excited. We get to put this in there. It says 55 gallons of alcohol, and then 100 gallons of ethanol. Okay, so I need to probably read these rules, but I would say ethanol is E85 and alcohol is probably like something else, I don't know. We'll read the instructions later, but hyped. Car's gonna smell good. And then we got our Hans device. Do you guys know, like they charge so much money for this in Japan, but if you order it through the States, you can get it much cheaper. So pretty hyped on this. I'm glad it comes with everything we need. But yeah, I've never actually driven with a Hans device, so I'm a bit nervous about that. But yeah, I think that kind of shows you guys everything that I needed to show you. Mainly just wanted to show you the BC Racing stuff and let you know about that. So I think we're going to enjoy a Brazilian barbecue, and then we're going to pick things up at Formula Drift J1 round tomorrow. Barbecue! The best kind of barbecue. Everyone loves Brazilian meat. Take that as you will. It is now the next day. We're at Ebisu circuit for Formula Drift Japan's Pro Series, and we are already past top 32, I believe. I believe we're moving into top 16s. It's after lunch. Had a little bit too much fun with the Brazilians last night. You saw my Insta stories, you know. So a little bit of a late start today. We missed top 32, but I'm excited to see all the pros go head to head and really look at this new line that FD Japan's kind of put here. This is a lot different, and they've changed how the hairpin works now. It's all outer zones, and every driver I've spoken to really doesn't like it. They think it doesn't flow well, but I'm excited to give it a go and see how we can do it. But yeah, it's very difficult now, everyone's telling me. And just from seeing so many drivers have not been able to either qualify that would normally qualify here, or not even just put down good point runs anymore. You know, even Foster didn't qualify. And just, yeah, a bunch of friends really weren't able to make it work. I think this is mainly because they took out this inner clip right in the middle of the hairpin, and it's all outer now. We'll get up the top then, I'll show you in a bit, but yeah, it's different. It's got me a little nervous. So everyone's lining up for the top 16 ceremony right now. But it's going to be hard to see because they've moved the grand scan further this way. Usually I'm used to sitting up there, but that's for spotters only. And but you don't use this inner point here of the hairpin as a clipping point anymore. It's complete outers all the way through. And they extended the track and made it wider through there. And a lot of people and drivers have been saying that there's a lot of grip in through here, but then you lose all grip through there, and it's very easy to pretty much decel in that zone where you're not supposed to, and lose all speed just trying to stop the car from spinning out. So it'll be very interesting. Now I'm pretty sure this is the lineup, and you can see Daigo Saito's pretty much just been killing it because he's some kind of unhuman animal that can just do everything. Yeah, it's really cool to see Mike over here again. But yeah, the lineup looks really good. First battle for top 16. My money's on Daigo, but I also want to see Kanto because he's a young, up-and-coming guy. Good drivers. On him. But as long as he holds that through the entry. Now all Kanto has to do is do a really good lead, and he's got this in the bag. Alright, come on Kanto. Mad Mike versus Nato Surinaga. Surinaga's in a bit of a different car. What just happened? Alright guys, so as you know, we're driving an FDJ2 next week, and I thought I'd ask the best for some tips and pointers And who better?
I don't know about the best. Well, last time we were here, we were the best. That was a while back.
Yeah, but you've kind of got a handicap too, right? Your arm just healed. Like, look at this, guys.
It's hard to get my suit up, but yeah, we've both bones snapped 5 weeks ago. Ooh. My shoulder snapped out. But to be honest, that hasn't affected me at all driving.
Oh, really?
This
That's
weekend.
good.
No, I mean, it's freaking sore.
Yeah.
But hasn't affected me. The biggest thing for me today is just too much excitement being back. 2018, last time we competed.
Yeah.
Formula Drift Japan, won the championship, and then kind of lockdown and been at home for a few years now. So it's just good to get back, but hard to rein in that excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely know what that's like. Like, I still struggle getting nervous or just like super excited behind the wheel. Practice, I can get like super calm, and then when it's time to do those 2 laps, it's like you just want to go.
Yeah. That's probably the hardest part of drifting.
Yeah.
I did a lot of sports psychology when I was in 2018.
Yeah.
Because I was one that always pushed 110 to entertain, and 110's too much. And then there's your team is always like, for a qualifying, you get 2 laps.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, just push 85%, get a score in the show. So we're in the show, but 85% usually is not enough to be in the show over here.
Yeah.
Or 85%, I find I just always make mistakes because I'm like too relaxed. These cars are so gripped up, they're so fast, there's so much power. You can't drive them at 85%.
So true.
That's my biggest advice is, man, just 100 first
Just go.
lap to
100?
last
I
lap.
love that.
Man,
Dude,
yeah.
it's so cool hanging out with like other people from my neck of the woods. I know you're next door to us in Australia, but dude, it's been so long
Pretty
with
much
COVID.
the same country for
Pretty much.
what the rest of the world think anyway.
That's right, yeah. We're all
The most
apparently in the
common
same
question,
place.
how far drives that from Australia?
Yeah.
It's like a separate country, man. But,
I bet when I was living in Australia, I used to have like tourists ask me like, oh, how far is it to drive New Zealand? We want to check it out. And I would be like, guys, come on, please.
It's good to be back, and gambare for
sure.
Is it, next weekend?
Yeah,
FDJ?
next weekend,
Here?
literally. Yeah, same track, same layout, everything.
Well, this track was tricky, bro. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. It was hard to find the flow. Yeah, I find like the longer run up we had last time with the big flick entry, straight, like you get it into the pocket of the outer zone and then just gas it and point and shoot. You'd shoot straight to that in a clip.
Yeah.
But this time it's too much like just checking up to get to the outer zone. Like, it was really hard to make it a comfortable run. So, but yeah, it is what it is. As a driver, you got to adapt to what the judges want to see, or just entertain for what the crowd want to see.
Yeah, that's
either
true.
or. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, man, I'm excited to see you back here.
Yes.
And hopefully next time you're here, you got a bit more time. We can get you some backies up at North Course.
Well, last time we were here, I think we went up the Toge course.
Yep.
And Kumakubo was buzzing out that we took the pro car on the Toge course. And I'm like, how over all these years has no one taken a pro car on the Toge course?
Everyone's scared of wrecking
man, yeah. So you can see that clip. That's somewhere on YouTube. I don't know where, but yeah, the team filmed it and had drones and stuff.
We're going to get you like a rotary missile or something we can just bang on non-stop.
Yeah, well, I got to make sure I stay here because my son's freaking chasing at my feet with his drifting career at the moment. So,
nice. Yeah, I've been seeing him. He's got that really cool Miata, right? That's got the rotary
just
swap.
500 horsepower, 13B turbo. Heaps of hand-me-down parts from my old cars that have been lying around the Mad Lab, our shop back in New Zealand. But yeah, no, he's going good. But he's a kid, he's young. He's like, one weekend he wants to go drifting, next weekend he's motocross. Then he just wants to go to the shopping mall and hang out with his mates. So no, it's cool. Let him be young and just find his own path. If I can fuel his dream, that's the biggest dream for me.
That's awesome,
Best
dude.
one, yeah.
That's really encouraging. I'm sure there's a lot of young dads out there that'll love that.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, best of luck.
Peace out.
See you next time.
Man. Later.
I have to say, guys, out of all the top tier drivers that I've ever bumped into and been able to talk to, Mad Mike always blows me away with just how nice and open he is. Super nice dude. And I got a free drink out of it. That's pretty sick. There we go. So cool. Natosui Naga got the win. This scares me. I really hope they don't do this for J2, but they get all the drivers to sit down and sign cards, and all the fans line up for days to get one of these signed cards from all the drivers. That freaks me out. I had such a good day hanging out with friends and just enjoying the comp and looking at what I got to do next weekend. I'm not going to lie, it's maybe a little bit more nervous, but we'll be okay. We're just going to send it and have fun. But we're going to walk out to the car. I'm going to head back to Mountain and just chill and relax and enjoy the onsen tonight. Next week is insane. Absolutely insane. There's going to be a lot of content coming. Car's going to be ready Monday night. So tomorrow night, car's finished with paint. And then we're tuning it Monday morning at the dyno down in Gifford. And then after that, back up to Koriyama. We're getting the livery installed. Then after that, we've got new angle kit and hydro going on. And then test day. And then comp. It's gonna be cram-packed. Hope you're all excited. Can't wait to, I don't know, just have fun and put on a show, I guess. Now that's a cool sight. Head into the car park. I think I got a serious problem because now I want an FD. So this is kind of cool and I never noticed before, but there's a bamboo forest in here up by Kurukuru Land number 2. I didn't know that this was here. That's so cool. Like I know there's like an abandoned old farmhouse in there, but that's super cool. Interesting. Good idea for a future photo shoot for SAMMIT merch, I think.